Yas Queen.
But Yas Queen, we're back.
Yas Queen. So take the chimas of power.
I don't want to be here anymore.
If you thought we were gonna drop the chimas joke, guess what?
A whole week with this
Yuck,
Chimas joke.
yuck.
I'll see if Sakura's home.
Doko.
Just check the door.
It's me.
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. Not for a few seconds.
Who do you think we're gonna get?
That one.
Huh?
Who's there?
What she said.
It's the mailman. Who the fuck do you think?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Al?
It's a bit
And
rude.
that's
What do
just
you want?
smell.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even
Jill.
say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
You clearly weren't if you smell like that.
She didn't
You smell like decay.
look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was
You should try drinking
hoping to
chimas.
talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
I don't know if we
Yes.
want her drinking chimas.
No, we really don't.
Fine. It'll either make her stronger than we've ever imagined, or die from the chimas overdose.
Obviously,
I'm
the
not
way
drinking.
Toko slithered out into the hallway.
What do you want?
Slithered.
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
Talk!
You heard about our Lord and Savior Chimas?
I want to
Jesus
talk
Christ.
about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yaki already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with Master too?
Please stop calling him Master.
I just said two, didn't I?
Yep, played yourself like a damn fiddle.
I
You know how
guess now
you
it's
could avoid that. Chimas.
Chimas.
no. How? No, I don't do
Starting out by
chimas.
drinking a single bottle a day of chimas will make you much more mentally and physically strong.
No, I won't do it.
You must.
I guess now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, you don't drink chimas? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
You can either do the Babe Ruth method where you have to eat like 12 hot dogs and 3 steaks for your meals every day, or you drink 5 bottles of chimas.
It's
No,
one or the other. No in between.
Not
Do
gonna.
not mix both.
Don't.
I don't think anyone would survive both.
The last person that tried and survived was Hercules.
Everyone
Well, that
else
makes sense.
exploded.
Literally. The second they got those two together, it was like Mentos and Sprite, but with the human body.
You'd like it if I exploded, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Man, Hercules was cool. Until somebody pissed on his sword, then he just looked like a total bitch.
I
For those
admit.
that don't know, it was a thing that happened in D&D.
I pissed on Hercules' sword.
That he did.
You're shocking. It's a D&D
another
bring.
group of people.
It was pretty funny.
At least 2.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't free real estate.
I admit, I did get the note.
About chimas?
But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Well, that does make sense. You are a bitch.
You shut the hell up.
Toko
won't.
claims
I'm
she
just a boy.
didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Deja vu. Is
I
that
have been in
good?
place before, high on the street, and I know it's my time to... Oh, sorry.
Then I'm going back to my room.
Take this chimas. It's just a
With-
sample size.
With
but
that,
you'll see.
Toko
No.
quickly retreated into her room. Oh, wait, you have
Just slide it under
Chimas?
the
Give me that
door.
shit.
I'll just slide it under the door for you. Just a sample size of Chimas. Just mix it in with whatever drink.
No.
Man, look at all these corpses.
Man,
Hey,
there's
look
a
at
lot
new
of corpses here.
Where's the Fumi?
Chili dogs!
Chili dogs.
You know they had to put Fumi way at the end by himself.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So
You definitely walked past it.
wait,
No, I
wait,
know I did. I was giving
go,
it Fumi.
if you go back by his door, you might hear the remnants of a weed
Oh,
blast.
you're right. You listen real close. Oh, it's almost like he's not dead.
Almost like he's still
Shame.
jerking off in there.
True shame.
Man,
I
we're
pressed
gonna
the
keep
doorbell. Ding dong.
Then we took Chimas.
And after a few seconds,
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something?
need something?
Need something?
Yeah, actually. I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened?
Yeah, I drank Chimas.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh god.
That's how I got mine. But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too.
What? When did Sakura tell you that?
Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
What? Didn't she write you a note?
Yeah, a note. She
Why?
she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing.
Hero.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then, you went and met with Sakura?
Got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Hero, what?
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
That's not true, you just saw her dead in the rec room.
It was before this.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then.
That's still not true, you saw her dead corpse.
This is before that.
Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you?
I ate it.
Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hero was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey,
I
come
might have put it in my prison wallet. Oh, look. Sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore.
But my dog ate it.
With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something was falling out of Hero's pocket.
It's
Huh?
the note.
Oh, the candy wrapper. Ah!
Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Here it is. Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw.
Right.
Trash.
What?
Motherfucker. Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me.
What the fuck?
Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
Yeah, it's the same candy wrapper as the fucking exclusive candy that apparently only
Hina has access
Hina
to.
has access to, yeah.
Okay, so I've heard from Tokyo Hero. What next? I'll definitely
wait,
have
hold on.
to look at.
I just realized, guys, it's Chima's o'clock. Hold on, I gotta go take my Chima's.
Oh.
What?
Well, I'm gonna go look at the crime scene again. On top of
But
that,
you just what?
maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. The Chimas. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab.
Must have come from Team
So where should I
Lab.
start?
Team Lab.
You got this.
Looking. Second?
Isn't the chem lab on the second floor?
Yes.
Maybe not.
It's here somewhere. I know it is.
Are you sure?
I need eventually.
Maybe it is on the third floor. I don't know.
There's our classes. What's that?
Is it on the fourth?
Oh, so it is.
Yay, we figured it out.
There was a fourth floor.
Coda, how could you?
Well, you see, I'm dumb.
You know, that's fair. Hey, Makoto, did you? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah,
You
I
sound
got
like
it.
me all of a sudden.
Hey, I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir. I understand.
No, it
Have
isn't.
you been taking my chimas?
I'll drink all the Chimas.
You monster!
This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is.
Oh, don't say
I should
that.
probably take a closer look at it.
Don't say that.
That's what she said.
Matt, look at all those Chimas on the
Looks
floor.
like 3
Oh
shelves
my god, somebody chimas.
have been connected together to make one giant shelf.
Make a
More
shelf
importantly, right now,
Well, why are you commenting on the shelf?
what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf?
Oh no, sorry, that's solid piss.
I have to be
Oh.
careful not to step in it.
It's like liquid piss, but somebody evaporated it.
Oh,
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where
Yeah.
all the powder came from?
Yeah, it says danger, solid piss, do not consume.
Oh no.
that looks like a skull and crossbones.
That's why it says
Yeah,
do
that's
not
what that-
consume.
Yeah, that's actually, see, Austin, that's pirate for danger, solid piss, do not consume.
Oh, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
It looks like a bottle had a label on it.
Chimka.
Chimka. Oh no, apparently that's deadly.
Damn it. It's a good thing it's not chimas, though, or that would have been really
Oh, that would have been scary.
worrying.
Are you
Especially
saying
all of it.
Chimas might be deadly?
No,
No.
no. It's Chimka.
Yeah, this is chimka.
Completely different.
Absolutely different.
You know, I like to look at the think of this. We're looking at the floor right now. I like to
The Yakin just slid up on us.
investigating all
ground.
by yourself, handsome. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the fourth floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
Yeah,
Other words,
Yeah.
that's right. It could have only have been around this time of the incident.
Yeah.
If that really is when it happened,
Yucca slides away.
must be related to the case somehow.
Later, nerd.
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. But someone did.
Chimka.
These are footprints. And they're only in front of the left shelf.
How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan.
By we, do you mean me?
Obviously. How kind of you to offer.
Yeah, no worries, Bjarka.
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
Well, let's go. Chop chop.
Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room.
This is terrible.
So how's this?
Do it again. Not bad.
For me?
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left the prints only had business at the leftmost shelf.
I mean, yeah.
They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
What do the numbers mean, Byakuya?
What do the numbers mean? These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours?
No?
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I...
Quietly?
quietly did what Byakuya said.
You just take them off and then, like, okay. Mouth noises warning. You just take your shoes off and Byakuya just shoves them up to his face and he's just like...
Hands them back to you, that is all.
That's all I needed. I just need to confirm that. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints.
But are they yours?
Unfortunately.
I kind of wanted to kill you. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who belong to.
Yeah, just get everybody from their own little... Everyone takes off their shoes for a minute, and then we just press them up against the footprints.
Then these prints
Wait, isn't
are a really valuable clue.
Isn't Kyoko wearing heels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. She's innocent.
Should probably take a good hard look at that powder.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, solid piss.
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle.
Yeah, Chimka.
Looks like the bottle was labeled Chimka. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I drew
G-Man.
a thing about I'm just describing what happened.
Literally,
What
your
just-
echo
what we
powers
just
have
talked
gone
about.
so far.
You've
You're now
echoed
echoing the
yourself.
last 5 minutes.
This is still not as bad as the time
whoever
Sakura
was.
described the entire plot of everything that we read.
Like 4 times.
Yeah.
According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilt right around the time of the incident. It's all I can tell for now. That's all I can tell for now.
Damn.
All right, now let's go look at everyone's feet.
Chemicals.
Yeah? You can't, how are you gonna look at them?
Let's see what's on the shelf.
Capital 1. Oh my god, Chime 1.
Look at them all. Look at all the chimes.
Chimkanami. Chima. There's Chimas! There's fucking Chimas!
What?
There's still Chimas left!
Yeah!
Oh no.
There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. I mean, yeah, you can see the chimkas.
Yeah, Chimas.
Right there on the wall.
All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelf Unit Section A. Except the one
the
that's
big
labeled
letter A?
C9.
Yeah, because that one was put in a wrong spot.
Huh, but wait.
Wait a minute, that's another bottle of that's another bottle of solid piss.
There's one bottle here that's labeled...
Chimka!
Yep.
What he said.
That's another bottle of solid piss.
Could someone have put it here on accident?
I bet somebody took a bottle of solid piss.
So on this
and put
shelf
it back
is-
on the wrong shelf.
It looks
Yeah.
like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are.
They're reagents, or how you pronounce it. Put simply, what he said, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction.
Yeah, that's how they make Chimas.
Exactly. And then we all snort it through our butts. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
God.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
It's accurate.
Who do you think I am? A nice guy? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no...
Yes.
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
Ow. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. All containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number.
Chima.
So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B.
Yeah, because there's not a big letter B below the whole cabinet.
Nope. Not that I can see. I'm not looking there.
Okay.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf.
I remember
This
I tried to drink Chimas at one point and it made my balls explode.
on this shelf is
More
Moving on.
fucking Chimka, solid pit. Wow, there's a lot of solid
there's a
piss
lot
on
of
this
solid
shelf.
piss here.
There's so many. There's at least 3 bottles of solid piss. Why did
We
they
needed
need this
solid
much?
piss.
One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals.
The same one.
These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals.
Yeah, piss is very poisonous.
All the
Especially when it's someone else's.
Yes, all the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number.
Well, specifically 9.
So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C.
And not the giant letter C below the shelf.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makoto has the IQ of a gerbil.
You're not wrong.
I don't feel bad about calling you a loser.
Ow. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit.
What does that mean?
Look like it's split into 3 sections. Section A
my
is
God.
dietary
Really going
supplement.
through this again?
Section B has a reagent. And Section C has lethal chemicals.
Over and over again.
Oh, I hate
Soccer
it.
must have gotten the
Jesus.
protein powder from Section A.
Crazy.
This feels like Dora the Explorer, kind of.
Yeah, it really does.
No,
This
where
is
did
almost as bad as the
Soccer
hand holding in rap.
get the protein powder from? Section A, Section B, or Section C?
You decide. Good.
That's right, it's Section A.
God.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, you know.
Genocide Jack, no genocide.
No.
Genocide.
my
No
weakness.
genocide.
Just being told don't do it.
But
Just shaking a bottle of solid piss at her. Back! Back!
Matt, I think she's into that.
what concerns
You
me
don't know that.
is that in Section A, there is a bottle
Makoto.
with a
swear to
label of from Section C.
This is so bad. What were they thinking after 4 chapters?
What was?
This feels like something that should have been in the first chapter. You still,
Or at
like,
least
tried to
it should have been in all the
spoil it.
chapters. Not that I want it to
What was
be.
a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A?
Oh my god, what
That's
is
the
it
big
doing?
There's definitely
question.
something going on there.
Crazy.
Solid piss.
I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room.
Why?
Yeah, take a look around the rec room, see if you can find more. Get me out of here.
So whoever you just teleported in the same room. Hey,
Makoto, I saw you.
I just backed out because it wasn't. There was
how
still
did your
the
face like that?
exclamation mark, so I wasn't sure if I still had to be here.
I think
Right
the
there.
rec room's on the 3rd floor.
Well, the good news is that we have more chinas. So
Great. Why don't you just go into the room?
I couldn't. I can only teleport to where those
like
little
hallways
squares
and
are.
stuff.
Not to
Oh,
the
you
rooms
can't just go
themselves.
into the
No.
rooms? That's
No,
lame.
see, I don't have the option to there, where I have the option there.
Lame.
Huh. Mildly annoying.
Hey,
So Makoto, Sakura's still dead. How's your investigation going?
Oh, I found so much chimas!
Sure. Have you tried pouring chimas on?
It might
That was the
revive
first
her.
thing we tried. She's already full of chimas. I don't think that's gonna do much.
Have you tried covering her in a bowl of chimas?
Just soak her in chimas.
Yeah, soak her in chimas and see if that.
It's like putting a phone in rice.
Yeah.
I told Kyoko and what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying?
Anyway,
I hate. Well, I've made some progress of my own.
I'm glad also when he was talking to Hiro, he's like, he's fucking bullshitting me. And now all of a sudden, what?
If someone could be
Lie?
lying to me, who would do that? But yeah, I've made progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottle. These 3 things have revealed new clues.
These are a few of my favorite things.
And you do well to look them over one more time.
I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to look over the body.
Chimas.
She's so flat.
According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
This is what
She's-
undigested chimas does to your body.
She's actually a man.
Well, you gotta get it in there fast.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
That's not space.
Well,
that's
yeah,
a
I know,
orb.
but
Hey,
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
no.
No, you did that.
There's no getting around it.
Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've...
Grown.
Grown.
It's the kind of thing I've
Perversely.
grown... What?
Perversely.
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 Grown perversely used to.
Okay. Okay. Although there are still sometimes, I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
That's totally normal.
Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, never mind.
No. What?
hey,
No, don't worry about it. More importantly, look here. Look at those.
God.
Look at those J Creasies.
those!
Oh my God. What's that on the creasies? Is that? Well, hold on. We have to make sure that it's not.
Shoes?
correct.
Yep, that's solid piss.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Oh yeah.
It's piss from what I hear.
I should probably have not
Hey.
ate that because it is dangerous to consume.
That it is.
Well, Matt,
Thanks
it
for
was
trying
nice
it,
knowing
Wall
you.
Man.
Well, no, it's fine. No, it wasn't the wall man.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have to go not dry heave in the bathroom for a few minutes.
Good luck.
It'd be funny if Matt just didn't show up in the next video because he next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her tail. Cool.
I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off.
Yeah, I think it was the bottles.
I think Kyoko said she'd found new clues involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new. Something new.
Hey,
So, did you figure it out?
No.
There's... Oh, we'll get back to it, man. What are you talking about? There's a hidden correlation. Pay careful attention, and you're sure to find it.
What is that?
Figure it out yet?
Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
No. I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good... Each person needs to come to their own conclusion, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No
Uh,
answer.
I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything.
Only to a degree.
Hey, look, that's the best you're gonna get. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottle bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
An experiment?
Anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too.
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
With that, Kyoko left the room.
Hey guys, I'm back.
I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces.
Oh, you came back just in time for manual labor.
Yeah, get to it.
And just as I finished up,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
pretty sure it's Kyoko.
I assume it's her. I'm pretty sure it's Kyoko, yeah.
Why would it be question mark? Okay, sorry to
If
keep
they
you
don't
waiting.
want to tell us, yeah.
See? I was
What
right.
the fuck was the point of that? Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
Yeah, I don't know why it'd be question marks either, but so what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
Reforming the bottle.
Oh, you see, I'm taking another bottle. I'm gonna smack you over the head with it and see.
And we'll see if it leaves two
die.
fucking... I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected. And one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Why do you want to do that?
Don't question me. That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma.
It's balanced.
In other words,
Great.
Wait, wouldn't it be slightly off based on the manufacturing process of each of the pieces?
Nope. Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs the same.
And, see, they weigh the same. It's fine. Which makes sense. Kind of. Not really. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight except the different chess pieces, but you know.
So then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out, or the pieces I collect will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Huh?
That's about what I expected.
The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together,
hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
I think we need more Chimas.
I forget what else
All right.
we're supposed to look at.
The shelf.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll look at the shelf next time.
What?
Yeah.
You don't want to just finish that and then...
I think if I look at that, it's gonna start the trial.
Dang it.
And I will
Well, shit.
save the trial. Yeah, I think that's the last thing we have to investigate. I might be wrong.
You're gonna look foolish if you
Yeah,
are.
I will.
I was gonna say, if it's not, then you've just chucked everybody who's waiting for the next to come out. Then have to wait more for.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said.
Sucks for them, doesn't it? Anyway, bye.
But our biggest fans.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Yeah.
what has that
Yeah.
stopped me before?
Remember, guys, while you're waiting, get that Chimas in you. You'll
Okay,
have plenty of time.
get us out of here.
It's definitely street legal now.